It's all about entertainment. It's distractions, y'all. It's distractions. Don't think. Don't think. Don't think about what's happening to you. Don't think. Just think about yourself. Only you. Me. Me, me, me. The people who are suffering, irrelevant. Just think about me. That's false. Reject it. You have to reject it. Because each generation must find their historical mission and either fulfill it or betray it. Each generation must find their historical mission and either fulfill it or betray it. You will not be able to straddle. You either fulfill it or betray it. And so I want to again thank the ASU, the African Student Union, because it looks like you're trying to fulfill your historical mission. I'm not trying to flatter you or anything, it's for real. When I looked at some of the programs that you're having on your African Consciousness Quarter, it was heartening to see. One of the things that's kind of disheartening is to go to the different campuses and see some of our beautiful brothers and sisters, African Americans, and the programs that they're having are mostly of a social nature. To see a Black History program and it's almost all socializing. No discussion, no analysis, no studying of history. We have to get the people ready. The ASU, you have to help get the people ready in your own social circle. You progressive whites, you have to get the people ready in your own social circles. Muslims, you have to get the people ready in your own social circles. Latino brothers and sisters, you have to get the people ready in your own social circles, and all those social circles got to come together. And it's difficult, yes, but you have to do it. You know why? Because it's worth it. It's worth being engaged in that type of activity than the type of activities that have nothing to do except with going to the mall, entertainment. That's it. The latest styles. That's it. That's why the previous generation died for us. Each generation is responsible for pushing us closer to the goal. Each generation is responsible for pushing us closer to the goal. Martin, as we said, he knew he was going to die. But what was his responsibility? To push us closer to the goal. That's every generation's responsibility. Get us closer, because we're not there yet. We're very far from it. As African Americans, back in our history, one of the things that we used to do, those of us who were not enslaved, I got 3 minutes. Those of us who were not enslaved in chattel slavery, we lived up north. We did two things, always two things. One, we built communities for ourselves because we couldn't live anywhere else. So we built our own hospitals, we built our own schools, we built our own churches, we built our own, right? Number two, we use those bases for our survival and to help our people in slavery get out of slavery. Go back to your history. Check out, and before the Mayflower, check out the chapter on the founding of Black America. The founding of Black America. Check out that chapter. If you don't read the whole book, check out that chapter. The founding of Black America. Our goal was, we have to help our people get out of slavery, and we have to build up something, our own communities, for our own survival. That was our plan. Today we're dealing with a dangerous selfishness, where the black haves don't care about the black have-nots. That is dangerous. We talk a lot about Atlanta being the Mecca, the black Mecca. Guess where the poorest black children in America are at? In Atlanta. What good is all that so-called black power if we're not helping our people? That is very dangerous. And so some of the comments that Bill Cosby had made about those poor amongst us, kind of like condescending and contempt. Remember, one of the reasons why America's in trouble is that those who run America have taught its people to have contempt for the poor, to have contempt, hatred for the poor. And it becomes very dangerous if all throughout our history in this country, we always thought about our people in slavery and how we can get them out of slavery. And now we reach a period to where we're not thinking about that anymore. That's dangerous. Who are our people who are enslaved? Those are our people who are impoverished. Those are our people who are stuck in these prisons for unjust reasons. There are many of our people who are still enslaved. But be very careful that we do not allow ourselves to fall prey to the mental slavery. Stay strong, stay active, stay patient. Get with a crew of people who kind of think like you. Get with that crew because they'll energize you, they'll confirm you, they'll validate you, they'll give you energy. Get with that type of crew. They're out there. Okay, they may not be in the numbers that we like to see, but they're out there. It ain't about numbers. In the 60s, it wasn't about numbers. It's about a quality of people that we have to have, a quality. It's never about quantity. It's always about quality. Thank you very much. Peace be upon you. Assalamu alaikum.